The Breakfast Show with Sano on Chennai Live 104.8 FM.
It's all about scientific temper this morning on The Breakfast Show. You're with me, Sano, on Chennai Live 104.8 FM. I'm going to be talking to someone who's almost iconic when it comes to rationalist movement in India. I have Professor Narendra Nayak with me. Professor, hi, good morning. Welcome to The Breakfast Show.
Good morning.
All right, let me understand this. So why did you become a rationalist? Is there an incident that probably made you one?
I think it's a sort of evolutionary process because it gradually started with rejecting the topmost superstition that there is a supernatural power which made this universe. And then, of course, I came down to the lower level superstition. And as I grew up, I learned to do these things myself, to debunk the so-called miracles.
Okay. So which is probably the most successful myth that you have debunked according to you? Because you travel around India, you help youngsters understand that it's a lot of science and not miracles. So probably the one that you'd like to share with us.
I think there are so many of them I just can't. For example, you can dip your hands into boiling oil or remove fried things with your bare hands or lamps burning without any oil, or somebody reading cards by supernatural powers, or the flex print of a Virgin Mary shedding tears which were later on said to be an oily liquid. Like that I could go on with a list of this thing.
Okay. I have only one question for you, Professor. What? They always say that religion is for the weak-minded, for people who cannot make decisions. So if religion gives faith to someone, it gives them the belief to move on with difficult things in life, why not?
Yes, why not? Because it makes you very, very vulnerable to the agents of religion. And when you profess a particular religion, it automatically means that the others are wrong. I would like to take a humanist view that everybody is entitled to his or her own beliefs. So religions get that. Because if one is wrong, right, the others must be wrong.
Okay.
They're mutually exclusive.
Okay, mutually exclusive. Okay, now what I also want to know from you before I let go of you, you have virtually debunked a lot of myths, miracles that God men do. So did you face troubles for doing all of that?
I think I'll have to write a volume about that if you ask me.
Okay, probably you can share a memorable incident. You've traveled around India. Did you get beaten up? What really happened to you?
No, I never got beaten up because the people always supported. That will never happen to me, I'm very, very sure. Because the common man in India has never been given this side of the picture. And when they see that, they're just astounded. And they will not allow anybody to attack me. Okay. But what we face are the troubles from the vested interests of this society, the agents of this so-called gods, who make their swing and exploitation in the name of these gods and supernatural beliefs.
Okay, so who according to you runs the world? So there is no God according to you. So who runs the world then?
I think the world runs by itself. Why not?
Okay, why not? Okay, that's what you believe. Thank you so much, Professor, for joining in. It was a pleasure talking to you. All right, for those of you tuning in for the very first time, that was Professor Narendra Nayak, a rationalist who strongly believes the world runs by itself. We're going to talk more to these free thinkers today on The Breakfast Show.